Hey everyone, today we're gonna do our 410 final project demo. Essentially what we have right now is a Chrome extension that recommends movies based on the movies you bookmarked. And yeah, so what it does is that it recommends it based on similarity, and we do TF-IDF as well for that in order to, penalize common words and reward more rarer words. And then in order to do that, first when we bookmark a movie, we would have to scrape it, scrape the storyline, scrape the plot, and scrape the title. And then based on our data set, which contains over 80,000 movies, it finds similarity on from one of those on those movies and recommends the top 10 most similar movies and returns it back to the front end. And yeah, we use a post request on the API and it's run on a Flask server.
We're doing a Chrome extension with React.js, HTML, and CSS. We are also using TypeScript. So this is the code for the front end with a component called movie card. So basically the front end just keeps track of your current bookmarks through the local storage of Chrome. And then it uses the current URL if the user would like to add that into their bookmark. And then the code to fetch from the API is this area right here. So it basically just stores the response from the API, and then it creates movie card components in order to display it in the front end. And you are able to add new movies and clear all of your bookmarks. So we are going to demo right now. But first we need to log our or list our Chrome extension. So to do that, you would have to make a build folder. So you do yarn run build, and this will create a build folder in just a second. Okay, that's done. So you would go to Chrome extensions and then make sure the developer mode is on. You would click load unpacked. So right here, if you go to the directory, there's a build folder. So you select that, and here we have it. Just to make sure, we got to click update and then pin it to the top so we can access the extension easy. And then now we run the backend. So you go to the backend folder from the main directory, and then you do this command.
And it's taking some time since it's doing some pre-processing in the initialization. So when you request, it's a bit faster, although it's still pretty long.
Okay, so that's good. So now we go to IMDb, as the backend only accepts IMDb titles. So we would go click here, and as you can see, we don't have any bookmark yet. So we would bookmark the current movie URL. So the front end takes the URL here, puts it in here. So then when you click on this button, it will add it to your bookmarks. So currently it's fetching the back end. Yeah, you see right there, it starts with Jono, and then it goes on with the list. Oops. And then here you are given the title and the plot. So you can scroll through to read the whole plot. So now we want to add in another movie. So this is an Indonesian movie. So if we click here, so yeah, so if this is the one from the Black Widow bookmark. So it has those movies. So now we add the bookmark. Gotta close it first because that's how the front end is. And when you open it, it should include Black Widow and Habibi Ainun with different results from before. Okay, great. So as you can see, it's a little bit different except for the first one, maybe because the two matches these the most. But the second one used to be popular, the movie Popular, but now it's a Twist and Stale. There's Stargate, and there's just a bunch of other stuff that is similar. So Popular has moved down here. But yeah, that is the end. Thank you, and hopefully you guys enjoy this Chrome extension.